Make a date with Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwei at 6 a.m. from Monday to Saturday on Graphic Online, via Facebook and YouTube, as he expounds on matters of faith.
I'd like to capture my thoughts this morning with the words Divine Protect 2. A Divine Protect 1 was about dreams, how God uses dreams and revelation in order to protect his actions or the things he wants to do in its infancy. But then let's take another look at it. Divine Protect 2, reality. The first one was dreams, but the second one was reality. And here's the thing. God speaks to the wise man and says, don't go talk to Pharaoh. Don't go talk to Herod, sorry. And then at the same time, God also speaks to Mary and Joseph and then gives them a command, say, take the baby in your arms and then run. You know, sometimes there are things that God does in the spiritual, but it is not just all about the spiritual. Sometimes he also wants to invade the natural. The natural and the spiritual must run together or must rhyme together in order for miracle or a protective act of God to become manifest. So, in the spiritual, Haman is threatening the whole of Israel, the Jews. And then Mordecai engages in the spiritual, that is prayer. But then Esther must engage in realities, that is physical realities, by approaching the king and talking for Israel, and speaking for Israel, and speaking for the Jews. So God gives a revelation to the wise men, but to Joseph and Mary, he speaks to them reality. He says, now, you take custody of a child and run. Engage in a physical exercise to protect the story that is unfolding. Engage in the physical in order to protect the story that is unfolding and the things that I'm about to do. I want you to protect it. That is, you protect it by engaging in a physical act of running away from clear and present danger. So God tells Joseph and Mary, move away from clear and present danger. You know, sometimes we think that, well, I've prayed, so that is fine. But sometimes you need to move away from people whose intentions to the dreams that God has given to you are not right. You need to stay away from them. You need to physically displace yourself from their presence. Remove yourself from their presence. So David comes to kill Goliath. He has a dream. I need to kill Goliath. I need to deal with this guy who dares, this uncircumcised Philistines, who dares threaten the armies of the living God. And David came with that dream. Then his brothers intercept him. Between accomplishing the dream, his brothers intercept him, and then they begin to rain accusations at him. Don't we know you and the naughtiness of your heart? And then they began to attack him with accusations. And then David stood there and stayed in their midst. The Bible said he turned away. He moved away from them. He moved away. Now, mind you, the reason why he was sent to the battlefield was his fathers wanted him to go and interact with his brothers. These are his brothers. But the brothers don't have the mind of God. They don't think the way God thinks about. So what do? They try to stampede his dreams. They try to kill his dreams. They try to distract his dreams. They try to accuse the dream. And what did he do? He didn't stay in their midst. Move away. That is, move away to protect what God is doing. There are some people, stay away from them. Let them call you names. Let them call you antisocial. Let them call you a loner. Let them call you a simpleton. Let them call you a monk. Let them call you a solitary person. Whatever it is, you don't need to fellowship around those people. God said to Jacob, Joseph and Mary, take the baby and move away. So there are pathways of the divine protect. God can speak to us spiritually, engage us spiritually, but also he wants us also to engage physically. So I need to raise the dead. I need to raise Lazarus from the dead. So I am going to pray. But you do the physical thing of moving the stone. Moses, I need to cause the Red Sea to open for my people to walk on dry ground. All of you are praying, but prayer is not enough. Lift up the rod and point it towards the Red Sea, and the sea would part. Okay, Joshua, we have come to the Jordan River, and we need to cross that river into the promised land. So what do? Let the priests who bear the ark, let them take a physical act of stepping into the river, stepping into the Jordan River. Then the Jordan River is going to open for them, the rest of the people. So God says here, engage your spiritual faculties, but don't neglect your natural responsibilities. Move away from such people. They'll destroy the dream, they'll kill the dream. Protect the dream. Divine protect too. All the choices are yours. See you later.
Please visit our website graphic.com.gh or follow us on Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube and Twitter at GraphicGH.
Subscribe now.